So for this video, we are going to draw this figure in Fusion 360. Start with create a new sketch and choose the bottom plane. Draw a rectangle starting from the origin. Click sketch dimension and dimension this vertical line 4 inches. And then dimension this horizontal line 7 inches. Now choose center diameter circle and look for the midpoint of this line. It should be right here. Okay. Click and then drag it to one end of that rectangle. And as you can see, it's already in black, which means it's fully constrained. We don't need to dimension it anymore. Finish the sketch and click on that house to put it in isometric view. And then go ahead and click press pull. Select all these shapes. And pull it to 2 inches. So type 2 inches. Next, create another sketch on the top plane. Choose center diameter circle. And then just make sure that you're drawing from the center. And then this was the center of the first circle that we drew, so I'm going to draw there, and then line up with this circle. I'm just going to draw another circle somewhere here, and let's dimension. This should be 2 inches in diameter, and then this one should also be 2 inches in diameter. As you can see, this first circle that I drew, the smaller circle that I drew, it's already in black, which means it knows its position. It's constrained fully. Make sure that your sketch dimension is selected. Click on that the center of the circle, of this circle, and then click at the center of the other circle for you to be able to dimension it. Type 3. Enter. Okay, so finish the sketch and click press pull, and then you need to push downwards and then type -2. So here's how my work looks like at the moment. Alright, to go back to the isometric view, simply just click on the house. Okay, we want to get to this view right here, so I'm holding shift and the middle button of my mouse to just rotate it so I could see this side, and I will start a new sketch on this side. And I'll go ahead and do a 2-point rectangle. So I'll click at this corner and then start drawing. Move to that other corner right there and then just move up. Now I will take my sketch dimension and dimension this as 5. Then I will dimension this one and just type in 4. And as you can see, I have all of the lines now in black. I'll draw a circle at this time, and I'll look for the midpoint of this line, which is around this area. And then I'm just going to draw a circle going up to this point. Okay, so let me dimension now this circle. It should be 4. And then I will dimension this up to that point, up to that line. And for this, we need the radius. So I'll type in 2. Okay, and then once more, click on the center of the circle and then select this line to the right. And the dimension for this should also be 2. And now you can see my circle is now fully constrained. So now I'll finish the sketch and then click on the house. The next thing I need to do now is do the press pull once more. I'll pull this circle and this shape at the bottom and pull it towards me. And I'll put it for 2 inches, or actually -2 inches because it's the opposite way. Okay, finally, now I need to create another sketch here on this plane. And I need to draw a circle. So let's just draw a circle here. And let's dimension this circle. This circle should be 2 inches in diameter. And then we want to constrain the circle from this distance to this distance should be 2 inches. And then from this center of this circle down to this line should be 3. So type 3. There you go. My circle is now fully constrained. It's all black. Now I'm going to click on this 2-point rectangle and move my mouse towards the center of that circle. And I'm not going to click. I just want to move it so that I could get this part of that circle and then drag here and then up. Okay, like so, up to around this area. Okay, so as you can see, it's now blue, so we could dimension it again. This one should be 2. And then this one as well should be 2. Okay, so it's still blue. So the last thing is just click on this line of the rectangle and then this line here at the bottom. And this should be 3 inches. And now it's all fully constrained. So now I finish the sketch. And I use press pull to select on this one, and then this one. And then I'm going to push the opposite way. So that's going to be -2 inches. And I press enter. And now I'm done with this view. So this is what I just did. Go click save. And then name this circle, whatever number this is. This one that you did. So circle 3, for example.